Here with Hofstra head coach Simon Riddiough following a 1-0 loss to Oregon. Coach, thoughts on tonight's game?
It's actually the first game I've been quite happy with the performance from our team. We've won a lot of games so far, but not really played quite well. Today I thought we gave Oregon as much as they could handle and a bit more, but unfortunately we know what soccer's like. Not always things happen on your favour, and tonight it wasn't meant to be.
Open it up for questions.
Coach, speaking of in your favour, the weather was a little bit not too fun, as we were talking about in the box. How do you think it impacted the team today?
Yeah, I actually thought we adapted to the weather better than Oregon, and I didn't know whether we would, because I know it's rainy out where they're from as well, so I'm sure they're used to playing in rain. We are as well, and I thought the skiddy surface helped us play quicker than normal. So I was happy with the performance. I thought we settled into the game pretty quickly, and we had 2 or 3 really good chances on a better day they're goals. And Oregon, fair play to 13, she created that opportunity out of nothing and capitalised on it.
Coach, late in the game, Ellen Hofstra was one of the players that really got a lot of Hofstra's chances going forward, and late in the game she was substituted off with minutes left and wanting to possibly get a goal to tie the game up. Why was she substituted off?
Again, you've got to give, this time of season you want to give everybody an opportunity, so we were trying to find a different look, and that was bringing Millie Davis in, who's going to be a special player eventually. She's not fit or where she needs to be, but she needs to get some playing time. And again, Ellen did create some chances, but she also missed some chances. So we have to try and share the playing time a little bit. And I wouldn't second guess that decision. I think Ellen played a lot of minutes, so did Tor Hilda. Maybe we should have substituted them earlier, and then maybe got them back in for the last 10 rather than substituting them that late in the game, but who knows.
Coach Dylan Brett, Hofstra Chronicle. The team really had kind of a newfound energy, newfound life coming out of halftime. What were those discussions at halftime like, and how would you rate the team's performance in the second half as opposed to the first half?
Yeah, we spoke at, I'll be honest, myself and my associate head, we're quite grumpy old men. And we yell a lot and we get angry with each other, and then it falls on the team and we start yelling and screaming at them. I told my assistant Kelsey to keep me under control and make me positive, and that's what their halftime speech was. It was all positive. We need to correct a couple of things. We need to deal with some situations. We had to handle 13 better, but if we play like we did that first half and have a little bit more quality, we're gonna have a good performance. And it's an opportunity we've missed. We had the opportunity to beat a Pac-12 team, which usual Hofstra sports teams don't get that opportunity, and we had that opportunity. And the regret or disappointment that we didn't take it is what hurts more than the performance. I was quite happy with the girls, to be honest.
On the topic of Hofstra, as you mentioned to my colleague in WRHU, she had quite a few shots on goal. What would you say about her performance, and as well as the rest of the team, considering the amount of shots on goal? She's
an effective, direct, physical, fast forward, and in these conditions with the ball skipping past people and now she's running onto them, she's a handful. But, and again I've used that word but a few times, she needs to be better in those situations. She needs to be clinical. That the one where she cut inside and she's 16 yards out in the first half, that needs to be a better finish. But the second half where she's one-on-one, a decision to go left instead of right, she goes right, opens up the goal, and it's an easy opportunity. She goes left and allows the defender and the goalkeeper to come into the play. Those are decisions that happen, and she has to see what she sees and goes with it. We see something which is probably a slightly better option, but we're not in her shoes. We're over there debating stuff. So she had a good game. But she's a forward, and forwards get paid to score goals. So over the whole game she did well, except for the one impact that she needs to do better at.
And looking ahead to the Princeton game upcoming, what are some things that going into that game you can take from this game to prepare and get back in the win column?
That's a good question. I don't know yet. Princeton are very, very good. We played them last year with a veteran, mature college team who had 80 games experience each player, and now we're playing them with a team that doesn't have that kind of experience. It's going to be difficult. Princeton are really talented. Sean Driscoll does an awesome job with that program. But we're going to build off what we saw today. We brought good energy. We brought good press for a lot of the game. We're not still at 90 minutes. We're maybe 70, 65 minutes. We pressed well. We need to continue in that vein. And we need to start giving a couple more people a little bit more opportunities to show they can play. And it's difficult. We've got a lot of good talented players, and a lot of them aren't playing enough minutes. And they have to fight for it in practice. So we'll look at Princeton. We'll see what they've got. We'll tweak a couple of things. To be honest, I thought today was an opportunity where we could have got goals on set pieces, and that's usually one of our strengths, and we didn't. So we've got to look at why. We don't know if the runs were exactly what we demanded of the players. We're not sure if the courage or bravery in critical situations was what we demanded, and we'll see it on film. You know, we'll see who didn't do the run she's supposed to do. We'll see, and hopefully by Princeton they'll be doing those runs and they will be aggressive in the attacking third, and hopefully we can come away with the win.
Coach, how do you feel about the quality of chances that you guys were able to generate down the stretch and in the second half? Because the team outshot Oregon and seemed to be controlling the pace of play.
Yeah, I was happy, and you know, that's soccer. You know, Oregon are a very good team. They're disciplined. They were tactically astute. They made it difficult to break us down, and they kind of kept dropping as the game went on. And when teams drop, that gives you another opportunity to be closer to their goal and create and generate opportunities. So I thought we did well with it. I thought Vicky Frank did a brilliant job of connecting the midfield with the forward line, and she got people involved out wide, and then we got crosses, and you know, again, it's just a little bit more quality, a little bit more focus, a bit more technical ability in the final third, and we've won that game 2-1, 3-1. But it wasn't meant to be, so I'll cry and lick my wounds and get ready for tomorrow and some film.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Coach.
guys.
Have a
Have
good
a great night.